Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Another episode of Schedule 1. In this episode we are going to try to get as much as we can. We almost had the 25,000 for the... Is it 25? No, we gotta get 50,000. We're like halfway to 50,000 for the warehouse. And once we have that, we will have pretty much all the properties except for the storage unit, which I'll also buy eventually. I'll probably buy it around about the same time. But we're getting a decent chunk of cash flow coming in every time we launder money, which I did forget to do that. I had started running around doing deals in between recordings while I was explaining to Twitch chat what the plan was for this set of recordings. And a couple of things happened is I forgot to record it, but I did went ahead and paid a visit to both Billy and Sam. I paid Sam to dig a tunnel, and I went ahead and talked to Billy, and I just needed to start the next business in order to get that going. But yeah, most I did was just make a bunch of deals. Started selling some stuff already. But yeah, like I said, we're just kind of waiting now to get that 50,000 to start setting that up. Hopefully, that means next 2 or 3 recordings we'll have the game completed. But, you know, without further ado, we're just going to continue doing what we're doing. And that is just making deals and selling products. Any more baggies? Oh no, I'm out of baggies. Oh no. Granted, I don't have that many deals going right now. But it would be annoying if I couldn't make a sale. I just want to get, I don't know how I can get 80, I think is the max I can get. Actually, I'd like to purchase 80, 90. No, just do 100. I'll come back for it. It's fine. World's not gonna end. Should be outside, hopefully. Yeah. That's why I want to go ahead and order it then, just because, like, oh no, I have to, like, grab it from the pallet. Open. Oh no, there are baggies there. I have baggies. They're just not bagging it up. They're rather brick it. Bastards. Alright, let's grab a couple of those. We're going to yoink, unpack it, yoink, unpack. Yeah, bam. That way I have a little bit I can go ahead and, like, have them package up as well. But yeah, we are not doing terrible as far as the game goes. Yeah, but like I said, I just kind of forgot to record it because I was running around bullshit with Twitch chat. And the thought occurred to me, like, oh shit, I should probably be recording that section of the game. Alright, Central Canal. Shipping docks. I almost punched Kelly again. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, like, my instinct is to press the mouse button instead of pressing E to, like, interact with things. But yeah, okay, so then the next day I want to start with not preparing, but getting more customers, hopefully. Again, I might have to focus on making a mix that actually suits them rather than focusing solely on just whatever mix I can make, like whatever I already have, because at this point I just need to start, like, getting the final few customers as well. Police curfew, oh no. Oh shit, here they come. What do you want, Ray Hoffman? Yeah, maybe in a little bit. Brr, 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 brr. Run through the tunnel. But yeah. So we're kind of like in this like weird gray zone of like, everything could work out, but it's just not going to be perfect. We're laundering about 20,000 a day, I say. It's not perfect, but we're making some decent money. Cause yeah, it's. Wasn't sure who the fuck that was. I was going to lay him out. Bop, bop. Yeah, holding the skateboard is the best way not to fucking punch people by accident. Okay, so we got another 20 in there. Yeah, bag that up. Bag it up. There's another 20 for you. Go ahead and package that up. While I guess I'll drive the van over. Sure, meet me at late night. If that's the case, I might as well grab you back out. Grab you back out because Lord knows I'm going to get attacked. Grab you. I want to grab... Not you. You're not what I'm looking for. This stuff. Then I need another... stack of those as well. And I'm going to be running around. I might as well take some of my product to my dealers because, yeah, we're going to need it. Our graveyard and Handy Hanks are these two deals, so they should be quick and easy to get, done and over with. Really? The graveyard dog. Leo Rivers might be able to help you move your stuff. Oh, we got another dealer. Hell yeah. Where the hell are they at? Oh shit, they're like right nearby too. Leo, where are you at? Leo, oh. My man lives in a shipping container. Hold on. $5,000 signing fee. Sure. Give you 3 of those and 1 of those for now. Actually, give you 2 for now. And then we're going to go into dealers. Leo Rivers, assign customer. Give you all the uptown customers now. Oop, that was Suburbia. Oh well. And then I just gotta get more uptown customers anyways. Can I interest you in a free sample, my friend? Only a 46% chance. I'm not... Oh. Okay. Now I can get Pearl more. Can I interest you in a free sample? Oh, yeah. Herbert Bluebell. Blue Ball. My bad. At the wrong building? I am at the wrong building. That's my bad. Irene Meadows. I'm assuming you're in the hospital? Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. And then Herbert is in this building right here. %90 chance. Yeah, you will message me. Benzie's influence just keeps going down, down, down. We're down to 2,500 cash, which isn't the end of the world, like... Not the, like, least amount I've had. And then, okay. So we already tried Irene. Tobias Wentworth. Is that the mayor?
Huh.
81% chance. Yeah, boy. So it looks like we only got 2 potential customers left. Michael Bogg, which would be up in this mansion overlooking overlooking the church area. They don't have a normal door. Do I gotta knock on their fucking garage door? No, they do have a normal door. I just couldn't find it. 87% chance. Come on. Yeah. Alright, so we only got Irene left. So that is, I think, all the customers, more or less. Contacts, Uptown. Yep, besides Irene, that is all of them. That's all maxed out. You're maxed out. So yeah. So just to make something special made for Irene. I should go and restock my place. I'm trying to save up some money. Okay, we're gonna hit the save button. I need to go talk to my dealers real quick, and then we can go to bread. I mean, unless we go to bread and then go talk to them in the mornings, but it's a pain in the ass trying to find them in the mornings as they run around to go do their job. Like, at least I know they're going to be in bed at this time of night. $6,000 earnings. Hell yeah. I just want to see how you're doing on items. You're not doing terrible. So, we're going to hold off on giving you anything for now. Let's go talk to our other dealer this way. And yeah, I'll probably go to bed and then talk to the other 3 in the morning. This just gives me enough to like launder the money in the mornings. Back here. You were actually getting pretty low, so we'll give you 1 of each. Yeah, we'll talk to the other 2 in the morning. Or other 3. Let's see. I know we're gonna need to get more products for mixing, and I also gotta get more materials, because like, yeah, this is all we got a lot of like stuff to mix. $36,000 from the dealers. It's fantastic, man. All right, and then let's go to dealers. Just give them a bunch of uptown customers. All right, so we're literally down to just 1 person. We're out of baggies. Nice. Sure, maybe in the afternoon. I do want to see, what is it they want like again? Irene likes euphoric, thought-provoking, and sneaky. Which the only thing you have is sneaky, which is the same as this, so the chances would be equal, I think. I have no idea how to mix that. Gross. Euphoric, thought-provoking, and sneaky. That's 2 of them. We might have to go with that one. It's got that one as an option. And I want to say it's... that one is the option. Okay, so those are our 2 options. We're going to go in here. It's going to go bam, pack. And we'll go talk to Irene again and see if she's ready for another test. Plus, this gives us an opportunity to see if there's anything specifically. Oh, shit. I love this game, man. What a fucking loser. He ain't even got anything on him. Alright, where you at? Alright, you still here. Cool. What's having Coke 0 out of 10? 21, 21, 50. So that's still got the best chance. Alright, cool. Now we got literally every customer in the game. So the only thing we gotta do is set up the final business so we can finish the deal with Billy. Oh, I guess we gotta finally reduce the like last bit of influence for the Benzies as well. Alright, let's grab all the fertilizer from over here. And we should be good to go. Yeah, it's got to finish reducing their influence in this area. But besides that, I think we're golden. Also, I don't know why these stacked up to... I thought these stacked up to 20, but it's only 10. And they should be using fertilizer on this now. I completely forgot about that. So we have plenty of mushroom stuff. I really think the only thing we're missing at that point then is... You're my dealer. I was like, who the fuck are you? You're the dealer I literally just got. Everybody in town is under my influence. Benzies mean literally nothing to me. Okay, then we got a little bit extra, so we just shove it in here for now. Then I need to take you back out. So I shove you in there. Perfect, perfect. Who's messaging me now? You'll meet me at night, good sir. There's a part of me that just wants to, like, not restock my place until we got the next place unlocked. And then there's another part of me that's just like, yeah, I could do that, but or I could just, you know, do things my way and be happy with it. Like I said, I figured it'd take me like what, 2, maybe 3 episodes max to finish the game. There's your singular gorilla fruit. Now we gotta go behind the casino. I'll say that. Also, I still need to talk to my other 3 dealers. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, where are you guys at? All on this side, it seems. Benji, Brad, and Molly all working hard today. Early GGO, I see, huh? How you looking? Oh, you are pretty low, so I will give you 2 of those. Even though they don't sell super quickly, it's good to give them to you now. I mean, I also don't necessarily need to have the last business to get the 20 I need, but it will make life easier. Because, you know, I might as well complete the game. Alright, so I gotta make more bricks of that. And then Brad. Where is Brad? Out in the open like always, Brad. Alright, you're doing pretty good. back to the uptown area just to try to find any more graffiti just to finish that off. I forgot to start the laundering again. God damn it. I mean, we still got the one that's like still being laundered, so not that much of a rush. If I don't buy anything today, I will have enough money laundered tomorrow to get the next location. But if I restock things tonight, I won't. You know what? I won't restock things tonight. How much longer we got? Yeah, I was gonna say this should be just about done. Maybe night. I don't really care. But yeah, we are set up and oh shit. That wasn't me. All we just have to do is wait out the next day. I mean, what day is it in game? If it's a Monday, I can deposit 10K. It's a Friday. No, I cannot. Got it. I was really hoping it was a Monday. I figured it wasn't, but hey, you never know. We'll be lucky. Yes, yeah, I already reached my weekly deposit limit. We need to go to Statue, West Park, shipping containers at the docks, and South Overpass. None of those are very good spots. They're not all. Any of them are like. None of them are really bad either. Like none that I'm likely to get caught at. In the way, boss. Please deal. I'm not making a lot of money, but my dealer should be. That's the key there. Yeah, Statue West Park. We can get there quite easily. That was a sick ass jump. Hello, George. I do have the stuff. I do want to check something real quick. Alright, we're good to go. We purchased 3 cans of spray paint. Because I need to go spray paint the uptown area. But yeah. at this point, like I said, we're kind of at a position of we're just realistically waiting on the money to launder. As soon as that money launders, we are golden. Oh, didn't like that line. The other cats didn't get whiskers. I didn't realize that until a little later. Done. Excuse me, that did not reduce their influence in the area. Why did not reduce the influence in the area? Unless I'm technically in the wrong area. There we go. There we go. Pink looks better on this wall. Seriously? Like, I'm guessing the only way I can reduce their influence completely is I guess I gotta complete this story mission. Oh well. It was worth a shot at least. But yeah, I think we're just gonna... I really don't got too much I want to do in this day. I think we're better off just waiting for the money to launder. I'll pay all my employees. I'll put 1,000 in each of their lockers, but it's because I got so much money. It's not the end of the world if I do. You know, you each get 2,000. I'm feeling generous today. Only because I know if I go collect money, I'll have plenty. Time is... It's only 11. That's good. We're just gonna go to sleep. Sleep. Could I stay up longer? Yeah, but is it worth it? Not really. I don't got any more bricks. I might unpackage some of this just to get some bricks out of it. No. No, you son of a bitch, Joshua. Knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. I was so mad. Oh, because I ran out of inventory space. God damn it. But yeah, again, we're kind of like this sweet spot of more we could do, but like we're kind of hitting that wall. Right, like I plan on setting up the new property with the whole business, getting all that set up. and then immediately completing this mission. $8,000. You're doing great, Leo. How you doing on items? Not fantastic, but you're doing okay. Somebody else wanted something. Yeah, I got you. Meet me in the afternoon, friend. But yeah, I gotta meet up with my other 4 dealers. So many dealers now. This is ridiculous. Oh, I missed that jump. Hey, Biz, how's it going? How did I never notice this graffiti before? That is funny as hell. The one time I cut through there. Hey, you are home. Cool. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll take my money from you. Oh, I meant to check your inventory. How you doing? Yeah, you're doing okay, too. On your lunch break? Yeah. I can't say... I don't know how I feel. Like, I definitely miss some aspects of working a standard day job. I won't deny that. I can't go that way. They got that blocked off. Okay. But there are a lot of aspects I don't miss. Limited lunch breaks were definitely one of them. Meet me in the afternoon. You peasant. Damn, everybody's home today. What the fuck? Why aren't you out working? Go make me some money. Yeah, it's not like I don't want to work a standard day job. Just fucking schedule's too full and unpredictable for me to really benefit from a day job. At least the standard one. Oh. Hey, Brad, you're completing a deal. At least one of my employees is working today. And you only have $2,000. You are the weakest link. You will forever be the weakest link. Molly. No, I collected their money pretty late in the day. I will not deny that. Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, I like cooking, but that's the worst part about being an adult is having to cook 3 meals a day, or at least get 3 meals a day. These are my dealers in the game. So I give them products to sell. They take a 20% cut. And then I had to meet up with them to get the money they have for me. So I assign them a bunch of customers, give them products to sell, and yeah, they sell. And they get a 20% cut of whatever they sell. Speaking of Benji, number 1, my favorite dealer. What are you doing? Alright, how's your inventory? Hold on. I mean, you're not doing too low, but I give you that. You're the lowest of the bunch. Yeah. I mean, the best advice I can offer for that is, like, when you're on your own, meal prepping is a wonderful thing. Like, I used to prep like a week's worth of lunches and dinners. And that was fantastic. And then everybody realized I could cook large batches of food, so then I started cooking for the entire household and not just me. With my ADHD the way I am, there are many times I'm like, I just don't feel like cooking, and if I don't have something that I can immediately like pop in a microwave or just have hot and ready, I don't want to do anything. And I'll just choose not to eat instead of making food. So meal prepping was like a godsend at that time. But yeah, I definitely missed having like a mini fridge just full of meal prepped meals that I could quickly pop in the microwave. course, as soon as I get back to base, I gotta go complete a bunch of deals. I mean, yeah, you can do that. What I used to do is really stupid simple meals of like marinate some chicken or pork chops for about an hour in like whatever sauce you like, and then tossing that in the oven for like 30 minutes or so. If you have a rice cooker, I like just tossing like a bunch of like 3 cups of rice in a rice cooker, and then topping that with some like frozen veggies, and that was like enough to satisfy me for like a week. Granted, I typically did like multiple meals at once because I can't do the same meal every day for every meal. That would drive me insane. But there's also the option of like, they got like these special like containers you can do that are like blocks. So you can choose to do like blocks of different things like rice, beans, whatever. And then basically make your own like Tetris meal. You just pick a couple of the blocks out and heat them up together. And you'd have like a full meal there. Shit, how late did I start my money laundering? Really hoping to be done by now so I can go get that other property. Alright, so laundromat's going to finish up in a minute, and the other 2 are going to be like 2 minutes. That's gross. Means I probably won't get the next property till the next in-game day. Because it is already, what time in game? 3:30. I want to say the business closes at 5, if I remember correctly. 6. Okay, so I might have enough time to buy it. But yeah, no, meal prepping has been like, was like a godsend back then, and now it's like, every time I make food, it barely lasts like a day, maybe 3 at max. I didn't think you could actually put trash in there. That's pretty funny. I knew you could put trash in, like, there was the, like, cash for trash machines in the, dumpsters, but I didn't think you could put them in the actual trash cans. That was the money laundering. I was like, what the hell was that notification? Chicken pasta dish. Oh yeah, no, that's another thing. Is like the cleanup is my least favorite part of cooking. I typically let my I either do it as I'm cooking, otherwise I will just leave it and it'll sit forever, or I have to let my significant other handle it. Because yeah, it is my least favorite part of cooking. Nice. Final property acquired. Well, not final property, but the final good property. Shoot, I might actually finish the game in just this recording. I mean, we only got like 15 minutes left of this recording, but that's close enough. Oh, I had an extra $9,000. That is fantastic. Alright, and then 2 more businesses. Trying to think, but yeah, no. At least that's my opinion. Like, meal prepping is pretty damn good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it is pretty damn good, especially when you're just getting settled in. Or if you just, like, again, it depends on how you, like, feel about it. I know plenty of like super picky eaters. The family we live with right now, the son just, his main source of food is mac and cheese and like buttered noodles. It is the oddest thing to me, but who am I to judge? I've never really been a picky eater. There's like very few things I won't eat. But that's usually either a texture or just an extreme dislike of them. Like, I hate spinach and I hate Brussels sprouts. I barely managed to make it to where I could tolerate Brussels sprouts on a good day. But I have to cook it, and it has to be a very specific way of cooking it. What the fuck was that noise? I guess my business that just doesn't do anything. Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, some piggy eaters are super weird because, like, you could make a dish that is literally all their favorite foods and they just won't touch it. And it's like, why? Because it's not the way, it's not the specific, like, preparation method they prefer. Let's see, what was I get ready to do? God damn. Got 5 fucking dealers, and I still feel like I'm overwhelmed with customers half the time. Oh, god damn it. Where are you at? I need to buy stuff. Where are you at? Why is this door open? It shouldn't be open. Oh, hold on, let me, get back to my base. I will properly give you a rundown of what this, game is all about. This game is a drug dealing simulator where you are, well, making, mixing, and producing drugs to sell to potential customers. You get dealers to move your product, and you get, you know, as you get higher levels, you can get more product, which requires suppliers for different things. You start off with Mary Jane and then move your way up to methamphetamines and shrooms. And then the final product is cocaine so far. It is early access and they are constantly adding to the game, but that is the base premise of the game. You can add in mix-ins to make the product more expensive and add different effects to it. So like base mushrooms I think are like $60, but the ones I'm currently selling are like $300. So huge profit difference. But yeah, it is the exactly Walter White simulator. Jesse, we need to cook. Let's see. Also, I need to check out my new property I just bought. You can only like deposit into the ATM $10,000 at a time. Ah, yes. Because there's a limit, like a weekly deposit limit. But aside from that, gotta make sure I get all the light switches. You need to launder money to earn more. So buy businesses to run the money through to get it clean so that you can spend it on other things like getting properties and whatnot. deliveries in the Appalachian. Yeah, that is pretty funny, having deliveries there and then having, as we were just talking about it yesterday. Okay, brain fart for a second. Completely forgot what I was doing. Alright. I need to contact my cocaine supplier so I can start getting that set up, because that's what this new business is going to be all about, which means I need to get also increases moisture drain. Alright, we're going to need like 16 of you, 16 full spectrum lights. We need at least 2 drying racks. We're gonna need a bunch of mixing stations, a brick press. So let's purchase this stuff, take it over to New Base, start setting that up. I also need to go to Handy Hanks and go buy me some lockers. I'm trying to make room in my inventory at this point. Oh shit, I gotta make this deal. I keep forgetting about it. Hello Marco. Yes. Here's your shrooms. Have a good time. Also, Jesus Jane, you scared the shit out of me. Give me my earnings. Oh, that's what I forgot to get. I'm just trash you. I don't need you anymore. You're useless to me. Alright. And then we're just going to go back this way. Without getting caught by the cops. So we can purchase some suspension racks because I completely forgot to get those. Then we're going to need to hire like 50 employees for this warehouse. I wish. No, we only get like 10 employees, I think. Either way, that'll be more than enough to get what we need to get. Oh, I could definitely move those over. Okay, cool. Couldn't remember how far they needed to be. Alright, so we just go bam, 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 and bam. Oh, shit. The hell am I hearing out here? Oh, it's just you, Jane. Sorry. Jane, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, Jane. I apologize. I did not mean to point a gun at you. Keep my employees in line the only way I know how. By scaring the living shit out of them. Alright, then we're going to set up the next batch of 8. Okay. I didn't want you there. God damn it. Put these in the worst possible spot. story of my damn life. Skateboard and drug dealer. I mean, if my dealer isn't riding around on a golden skateboard, I don't know if I can trust him. I'm just a man who's really into gardening, you know? And I like to share the results of my gardening with all of my friends. Just all of them. I mean, that's no worse than the homeless encampment that we had back behind my old job. No matter what they did, they couldn't get rid of them. Yeah, exactly, my mobile farmer's market. Honestly, the skateboard's probably one of the best vehicles in the game. Like, technically, I know it's not the fastest one, but when you include that it's got the ability to ride in really tight areas, it's the best. It's definitely the best vehicle. Alright, and then I need to grab my drying racks off of here. What else? What else? What else? I need at least 8 mixing stations and 2 cauldrons, I think. I need a brick press. I would like to get some big sprinklers too. Okay, I do have room for that. Oh, but that means I gotta reorganize how they're organized, how they're set up. Because this will make it so the employees don't have to water the crops, which I don't necessarily, like, again, like, it's not needed, but it will definitely save some time. Screw it, we'll get 2 of these. I guess I should also start getting my employees set up then. Oh, nice talking to you. Enjoy the rest of your workday, I guess. At least to the best of your ability. Actually, how many can I hire? You don't say. Yeah, that would have been more in line with the brand at this point. Alright, we need to get 2 botanists. Yeah, I think it's the same as the barn, so I think it has 10 employees. Deal. Gonna hire an employee. 2 botanists is what I needed. Actually, no, I would need 3. So we need 1 to handle the alright, so I might have to reduce the number of plants that grow. I need at least, each one can do 4, so I need at least 8, but I think I need 1 to handle the cauldrons as well. Alright, I need 3. And then a 3rd one. And then I'm going to need at least 2 cleaners. Or, no, 1 cleaner, and, like, the rest is going to be handlers, I believe. Alright, and then I'll set the rest of this up first. There's a part of me that just wants to, like, end the recording and, like, start the next recording. But then there's another part of me that's like, nah, I should probably like just keep this recording going. I'm surprised that fit there, if I'm being honest. Alright, that's all the mixing stations. That means the brick press is probably going to go back here. Both cauldrons can go there. I need to grab up these. Because what I need to do is I need to change the way they're set up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to grab that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And all the suspension racks without anything on them. And then we just gotta go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. A big pot sprinkler right in the center. Do I have to activate that? If so, it might just be better off just to do the, oh, hold on, let me see. The real question is, can you be assigned to a pot sprinkler? That's a good question. No, they cannot. Okay. So they can only be assigned to these. In which case, those are just useless garbage to me then. Enter to assign. Son of a bitch. I'm still going to move them anyways. And we're down to the last few I've got to reorganize here. And then after this, I will probably end the episode. But I got much further than I thought I potentially would. Actually, I got a better idea of placing on this side. Oh, but I still... Okay, that's not going to work the way I thought. Damn it. I didn't think that through. We're gonna put you down there, you down there, you down there, you there, you there, you there, you there. And then we're just going to find a random spot to drop these for now, because I don't have any storage over here. Two, three. Now we need drying racks, which will probably go back here with a heater between them. And I'll move these cauldrons instead. Where's the best spot I can put these? Put them here, then I could start. What I could do, put these back here, put a rack back here to put the stuff on to go in the cauldrons. Yeah. And then I could have it go this way, which means I would need to move my brick press over here. Actually, I might just move the... Well, no. I like to have the employee lockers up there. So I might just leave this back here. I'll settle that later. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here and you want to see more, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. Without further ado, have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, and bye-bye.